Okay, can you see me? Hello. I hope you can see me because OBS was acting kind of weird, but hello. Welcome. Okay. Welcome to my Minecraft world. I thought I would just make a random little world tour type thing. So this is what this is. And this is kind of my first video, not really my first video. Kind of, sort of, I don't really know. But anyway, I founded this world a little while ago, about 2 months ago, I think. And I have just kind of been playing on it. I was thinking about starting a Let's Play, but I never got around to doing that. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with my inventory. I was in the middle of a project, just gonna drop some of this stuff off. Um, but yeah, I guess I'll give you the full tour, better late than never. So let's head to where this world began. All the way over here. So I got a new computer, and I didn't really feel like continuing my old world, so I started this new one. And spawn is somewhere over here. It doesn't matter. But anyway, I was like, wow, this world looks amazing. Then we got Pale Garden, never explored that in my old world. Birch stuff, and then I came this way and I built my starter base, and we'll get to that in a minute. But to start off, we're going to focus on this thing, my main base. So, I like to build with wood. I don't really have a reason. It's just what I build out of. This is the interior. You got the furnace set up. I always like to have 5 of each kind of furnace. Got storage, typical. What is that? Material, organic stuff, tools, building based stuff. Some random stuff over here. You got potions, cake. Every base needs a cake. Every base needs a cake. Random. I don't even notice what my inner chest looks like. Then up here is my farm floors. We got potatoes, we got carrots, wheat, place to store stuff. Another cake, of course. I've never used these two for anything. Infinite source block. Hoe. Up here is my bedroom. I'm actually gonna sleep. I don't use this that much because I have a bed down in my main floor. This is my valuables chest. Got so many diamonds. You know, we got like armor template, the dragon egg, name tag. These aren't going to be valuable. Next update, Heart of the Sea, totem, banner. I think every world should have a banner. Just like a main banner. This is what I use. It's like, it's on my shield, you know. That's cool. Miku apple. Yeah, I have some kind of stupid resource pack in my world. So, yeah. Over here, got more cake. This is where I keep my music discs next to the jukebox. A lodestone. I have a compass that I use to get home. Skull. And up here is where I used to keep my enchanting setup. It was set up right here. Had my armor stands with extra gear. And I just kept it here because I would fly in from that way and I'd be like, whoa, there's a dude in my base. There's a guy with his gear. What is he doing there? There's a single player world. And then I'd be like, oh yeah, he's an armor stand guy. I do use a bunch of jack-o'-lanterns for lighting and stuff, just because I have doors, so I can go out here, look all around. That's cool. And then that's my home. Pretty simple. I'm not that good of a builder. That's something I'm trying to improve at. Like, this is pretty cool. Over here, the stables is where I keep my main horse. He's alright. Donkey over there. Zombie horse. I didn't even know I had that. Extra donkeys where I keep saddles, little carrots, shears and stuff. Lightning rod, I got scared because I've had like 6 thunderstorms in this world. It's crazy, and I was worried that my house would catch on fire, so I put this here. Over here is the tower. I've got mobile columns going up to the middle floor or the top floor. So the middle floor is my bulk storage. So we've got dirt, a bunch of mob stuff. When you get looting 3 on your sword, you just have so much so much mob drop stuff. This is like wood and saplings and leaves. Eggs, I've got so many eggs. Then at the top is where my enchanting setup is. So I've got lapis, books. Is it going to do that every time? What the heck? Okay, got the anvil, grindstone, pretty basic enchanting setup. It's not off center, is it? No, okay. Whew. I was about to say. But I almost forgot about this. Got a big old wheat farm over here. This thing's huge. Love this thing. That's annoying. Yeah, I got more wheat than I'll ever need to use. Down here, huge cave system. I might build like a bamboo farm or something down there. I don't know. What are you doing? Yeah, put this guy over here. He's got a little house. But I might move him, and I'll talk about that in a minute. Got an iron golem. Wrangle them from over there. Fountain. Just somewhere to keep the bell. Because I intended for this whole island, so this thing is not a huge island. It goes that way a ways, loops around. I'll show a map in a minute, but I intended for this whole island to be a big city. There would be walls surrounding the island. I had it split up into districts, so I was going to have this be the residential district, but that guy down there, you'll notice that my, see if you can see it, you can't, but my front door is a gate, because this guy kept going in there, I guess because he wanted to harvest the crops on the second floor, and I didn't want that. So yeah, I'm probably going to move them over there and make this the farming district. I've already got this farm over there and like that ravine right there. I could build like a bamboo farm, sugarcane farm, bee farm, all that lovely stuff. Okay, I just got an idea, right? Spyglass, make the whole trip a little better. At my offhand, so I have something to admit. I'm not that good at Minecraft. Or, okay, well, I guess I'm not as good as I would want to be. Like, I don't play the game how I want to at the moment. And I'm going to explain why. Because basically, I like to be very productive in this game. Like, I love building farms. I'll look up tutorials for whatever, build farms for whatever. But then I never used a material I farm. So let me give you an example. So in my last world that I had before this one on my old computer, before I got this computer and made this world, I had a bamboo farm. I used a Void's new tutorial with the trapdoor and the stone wall and all that stuff. And I built it, and I never used bamboo. I never used bamboo ever. I didn't use the block, the wood, the whatever. And it just sat in the chest until I started this world. Ignore the roof. I know I hate it too. But I want to change that in this world. So I am being productive. I am building farms. I'm gonna build a bunch of farms out here. But I actually want to do stuff with the materials. So this house is a start. I'm trying to build cool stuff. I built this stable. I built this tower, which isn't that cool. But then recently, I built something new on top of that mountain right there, and we're gonna go see it right after I show you this guy. This is my smelter. I barely use the furnaces in that main house anymore. I just chuck stuff in here and let it cook. So that's cool. This is my newest project up here. So, as of me recording this video, the Winter Olympics ended recently. Why is there a cat up here? Okay, well anyway, Winter Olympics just ended. And I watched the Olympics, and one of my favorite events to watch was bobsleigh. Yeah, I liked it. I thought it was cool, so I tried to build it in Minecraft. So you'll see I've got these markers. These are all gonna be ice boat roads. Ice road for boats, whatever it's called. It's gonna wind down the hill like that. It's gonna end right over there. I've been working in creative, trying to get like a redstone thing worked out for it. I've got a pretty good one. So that's gonna be cool. Go in here and sleep real quick. Alright, so now we're gonna go over there and look at those things. I know you're so excited to see what I have over here. This is my starter base, actually. So, got a bunch of farms. Got this wheat farm, sugarcane, pumpkins. This thing is so productive. I barely pay any attention to it. And I have like a stack and a half of pumpkins. It's crazy. Lightning rod, same reason I have one over there. Don't want stuff burning over here. This is my main animal farm. Yeah, I don't really tend to it that much. I can just move these guys real quick. You can see I have some stone walls right there, so grass from the outside can get inside. So that's cool. And this wheat farm right here only serves these animals. Like, I have so much wheat at my house from that big old wheat farm over there. I don't need any of this. So, whoop. Yeah, keep wheat in here. I've got some other stuff. Egg farm, this thing is so productive. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I don't even like... You guys saw I had 2 double chests up there. I've got this double chest. I have minecart chests. Yeah, I don't know what this is. Sometimes I just build random stuff. Good for the brain. Got the nether. I guess I'll go to the nether. Not much in there to see. And over here, oh, we got the villagers. You know, every Minecraft world has them. Villagers. Oh. And here's the map I was talking about earlier, so you can see this is basically just a big old island. There's a little connection right there. I think there's a village over there. But yeah, I want maybe not the whole island walled in. But yeah, that could be cool. Over here, I've got some random villager junk. 4.5 stacks of cookies, just in case you need them. I have an iron farm. Oh, what is going on? Another ward over there. I have an iron farm down here. You can hear the zombies groaning. And this is how I get emeralds. You can see it's ridiculously effective. And back here, I think I actually have... Yeah, there's a big old cave down here, which is interesting. I don't know if I'll do anything with that. It'd be cool. You guys hear my mouse? It's just a Logitech I got from Walmart for like $20, you know. It works. I mean, it works. And yeah, I mean, I've had this world for 2 months. I haven't done too terribly much. But over here, I'm building a ship just because I want to. I don't have any other reason to build this ship other than I think it would be cool. I've never built a ship. I think you can tell that bow looks gross. So yeah, oh, thought I'd fall there, but yeah. Ugh. Look at that. I think I need to extend this a little bit out further. Maybe like right there. I don't know. But yeah, let's look at my to-do list. Build awesome boat. How do we do this? That's the awesome boat. Find trial chamber. This is something I gotta do. Because trial chamber has some pretty cool stuff. Actually set up town, make bobsled run, make bee farm. And I guess I could make bamboo farm. That's how you spell bamboo, isn't it? I don't know. Oh, let me fly. Okay. That, for the most part, is my base. I guess I'll go to the nether. Can't hurt. I don't think there's much in here, really. But yeah, this is my skeleton farm. I built it kind of weird. So you gotta go all the way up here. Got these guys. Top comment gets to name them. Yeah, this skeleton farm. Up in there, you can hear the skeleton rattling. It's in a mine shaft. I spent like, how long? Like 6 days in this mine shaft. Just running around trying to get this thing built. There's a huge cave system over there as well. Let me fall down here. Yeah, they just kind of sit there. I don't really use this that much anymore. I don't really have a reason not to. I just do random stuff in this world, and I never understand it. Yeah, this is the skeleton farm. I don't really use it. I got 46 levels from just whatever, so
Enrique!
if we run in here, I've got this shulker box right here because I needed to go get ice for the bobsleigh run, and I went and got some, and I made it all into blue ice, and I don't want to use blue ice because just the thought of gathering that much ice is scary. And it doesn't need to go that fast anyway. It's not going to be like a speed thing. It's going to be like a bunch of turns and stuff. So, yeah. We got some random stuff here. Got a bunch of ominous banners, nether stuff. I already showed this. Shulker box full of stuff. I think I got that in like the End cities. That's cool. Whew. That's a war crime. If I've ever seen one. You know, deep slate stuff, random blocks, stone, dirt, sugar cane, fishing stuff, hood, kelp. I have a thing dedicated to kelp. Stone tools. I don't even know why I have that. It's very strange. Yeah, I guess I should look over my gear. I do have an elytra. It's not named. Alien mind control wave interceptor. That feet finder, Nirvana t-shirt. And then all my tools are named after World War II battleships because I'm a history nerd. Royal Oak, Warspite, Glowworm, Gneisenau, Glorious, Prince Eugen, Scharnhorst. Very nerdy stuff. Very nerdy stuff, only I would do. But yeah, I think that is going to be the world tour. I don't really have that much to show. Maybe I might actually do some stuff. And maybe in the, what is it, April world tour, you know, maybe I'll maybe do some more stuff. Who knows? But anyway, there's a trader llama down there. I wonder if I can hit him. If I hit this shot, you have to do all the cringe YouTuber stuff and like and subscribe and hit the bell. I missed. Okay. So you don't have to do it. Anyway, that's going to be all from me. This is Aullukan. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.